Coverage Network. I'm your host Mark, and we're gonna get right up into it. March Madness just wrapped up. It was a good one on the men and women's side. I mean, great on both sides. UConn women, congratulations. I mean, it was a cakewalk. It was practice. Like Ivan said, practice. Yes, practice. I mean, they went through all opponents, no sweat, blowouts. I mean, I didn't expect that. I wish Juju was there, maybe a little bit different, a little more competition, but they did what they did. I mean, and South Carolina, I thought that South Carolina would get them a little more competitive game what they did, a lot more competitive game what they did. That game was also a blowout, but like I said, congrats to UConn, looking like the old UConn, Rebecca Lobo days, and Maya Moore. They took it back to those days and got their 12th championship. Kudos, congrats to Grillen. I mean, like, I'm just in awe how they ran through the opponents of the March Madness I mean, once again, congrats. Florida, man, wow. Houston. Let up big time. Gave Duke hell of a game. Came back against Duke. Pulled it out against Duke and put flag on them boys, but let up against Florida. Had a 12-point lead and gave that lead up. And I mean, I really would like to see that Houston pull their first championship out in school history, but that didn't happen. Florida took care of business as they did, and they're king of the hill, and they're the champs of the NCAA, and congrats to them also. But I was really rooting for Houston as far as that last game, the championship game, and Kelvin Sampson really wanted him to get his first championship, and also along with the school. Would have loved to see that happen, but it didn't. It is what it is. But like I said, Houston should have finished them off, man. You up by 12. Can't let that happen. Not in a game like that. That's championship ball. And wow, Clayton, the guard Florida, wow, man. This guy stock is raised up big time. I mean, the guy played hard. Had a horrible first half, but he pulled out the second half and he showed what he's about, man. Other than that, first half was horrible. The whole March Madness, he showed up. He really showed up, showed out, and showed up. So congrats to him. And like I said, I think he's gonna be good on the next level in the NBA. Love to see him on prime time, and once again, that was good stuff by Clayton Jr. Great stuff. Like I said, I really think he's gonna be an NBA player, a good NBA player. His stock rose, and he looked good against Cooper Flag and them boys, man. He showed up on the when it counts, whatever. Draft. That's what I'm gonna get into, the draft. ABDUL Carter. I mean, this guy's stock is just going all over the place. I mean, minus the two quarterbacks, Cam and Shador, ABDUL is like the talk of the draft. I mean, he is the prize cake of the draft. If my Giants didn't need a quarterback that bad, I would love ABDUL Carter hands down. Him or Travis Hunter. But I probably lean more towards ABDUL Carter. Like I said, that defensive lineman changes the game a lot. I mean, I see what it does from previous Michael Strahan days and the NASCAR package with the Giants did that won championships with those boys, and like I said, he's an animal. This guy is an animal. If the Giants need a quarterback, oh man, I definitely want this kid. Definitely want him. And like I said, right now he's at number 3, and I believe it's gonna happen too. Like I said, after Cam and Shador come off the board, I mean, as a betting man I definitely think ABDUL's coming number 3. And rightfully so, he earned that. Where he goes, that's the question. And people saying the Giants might still take him. I want him, but I think it'd be a bad draft pick for the Giants. I mean, as far as what they need a quarterback. So I understand he's a good player and everything, but right now we gotta sit still and focus on getting the quarterback. We gotta get that franchise quarterback like Washington did. But Division 4, they did a smart thing, got JD5, and you got to go right behind him. We need a quarterback. The last 10 years, I've been looking for one, and this is the time. We got 2 to choose from. I prefer Shador, but listen, I'll take Cam also. One A, one B, how you want to look, like I said, but definitely the quarterback, whatever's out of the 2. And with that said, Travis Hunter coming into the play. Man, so another one that I say he goes number 4. I think he's going to go after Abdul Carter. I think Abdul Carter is the sole defensive player this year in this draft. But Travis Hunter's right behind him. In my eyes, but like I said, they're right there, right there. So like I said, this is going to be an interesting draft. Once the first two quarterbacks come off the board, which I think will be two quarterbacks, go 1 and 2, it's going to be really interesting who go number 3 and 4. But I think Abdul will. But like I said, a lot of people saying Travis. So it's an interesting draft, very interesting draft. Because like I said, those two players is going to see who come off next. And I think both players, people say that, but in the draft, you're still taking a chance and you could be a bust. I don't think that no chance whatsoever that Travis or Abdul will be a bust. The quarterbacks, either, but I'm banking Abdul and Travis, both of those will be one won't be a bust. I say Cam Ward or one of them would be a bust before them. So yes, I said what I said before Carter or Hamilton become a bust or projected to be a bust or future whatever. I don't think there's no chance they'll be, but neither one of them be a bust. That's the upside of taking those two players, I believe. The quarterbacks is always iffy. You know what I mean? So you projecting to be good from college tape and pro days and all that good stuff. But that's what it is. But those two players, I don't care about no pro day. I don't care about no. I just care about what I see with my eyes. And those two players is just nasty. Those men playing amongst boys. Both of those players, whatever. So like I said, it should be a great draft, interesting draft. And as a Giants fan, oh man, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting, like I said. But like I said, just please don't disappoint me, Giants. Please, please, please take a quarterback. Don't take the eye candy. I know it looks good and it is good, but we need a quarterback. Stay focused. Stay focused. Whatever. With that being said, with the draft and everything going on, something that's less than still lingering around is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, this no home yet, didn't find a place yet. I mean, everybody's saying 95% chance to go to Pittsburgh. With that said, I think Aaron best days is behind him, and I mean, even in the draft, I believe if I was Pittsburgh, like I said, because this is the draft, I believe try to take a quarterback. I mean, they're not gonna be able to get Cam or Shador. I mean, because they're not that low in the draft, but I'll take my chances and roll the dice and look for a quarterback in the draft or a veteran quarterback out there somewhere. Because like I said, I think Aaron days is behind him, and he's been in my mind a lot lately. Because like, I mean, he's sitting out there and playing the I would say this, the superstar quarterback role. And I think those days are behind him. I mean, he's still out there lingering around, and I mean, got Pittsburgh in limbo. And I don't even think why Pittsburgh is wasting time on him that much. But it is what it is. But like I said, if I was Pittsburgh, I definitely would draft a quarterback. I wouldn't even waste my time with him, or I'll get a veteran out there somewhere for the time being and save my money. Because like I said, I think his best days are behind him. And I think he's a cancer in locker room. These young guys, I don't think no one should even bring them in their locker room if they got a young upcoming team. That's another reason why I will leave him where he at sitting or standing, wherever he at. But the draft coming up, I guess, in the free agency, I think everything is set in stone. He's the only one out there for the top free agents during this draft season in this draft class. But I don't see no home for him but Pittsburgh. I don't even think the market is that big for him with all going on. I think a lot of people are probably going that way. They're going to try to find a gem in the rough in this draft class, and I think it's a good idea for anyone. I don't think you should waste the time trying to draft this guy. I mean, keep it pushing, because they were not that tough. The eye test and the field test, they didn't play anybody, but they did take care of business when they're supposed to. But like I said, so with these news rankings, should be interesting how they do it, how they set them up. I'm all for it, and I think it's something that college football needs, and hopefully they get it right. Hopefully get it right. Like I said, we need this in college. College is very important, and like with these 12 team playoffs now, they got to get it right. With the Deion Sanders extension. So with that extension, my man is not coming to the NFL at all. But who did pay off with the extension, I would say, was Colorado. That was good by them. I think was very good with what they did. The talent he's going to bring into that school and the cabbie is going to be tremendous. So I think it was a smart move bringing him. I think he earned his money before he got there. They were horrible, nothing to watch. Wasn't ranked, wasn't competitive, wasn't getting those top five recruits at all. Wouldn't ever even imagine getting a Travis Hunter or Shador type player to come there if it wasn't for Deion. So a lot of people saying the money not well worth it. He didn't go to uh, college playoffs and the money he's getting at college playoffs. Whatever. That school know what they're doing. Like I said, he make them relevant. And like I said, in a few more years, they probably will be able to compete with enough talent for the college playoffs. The next probably within a 3 year span. I don't see the next 2 years, like about 3-4 years, they be able to beat it. So the money was well spent. A lot of hoop rods saying he didn't deserve the money. He's getting, like I paid the money that he's getting paid with nothing to prove. He haven't proven anything. But I believe it was a great extension. I believe it was great. Like I said, he's going to do a lot for them. He's doing a lot for them as it is now. They're talk. And like I said, Travis and Shador both went there because of him. And we see in the future. I see a lot of more top 5 recruits coming to that school because of Deion. So, and that's wrap it up for the small segment of the draft and a quick take of what's going around in the sports world from the Sports Coverage Network. Until again, I'll see you again. Peace.